It's great to be here in Edmonton this evening. I know I'm joined by many alumni of the University of Calgary, but many friends of the University of Calgary, so it's wonderful to see you all here this evening. I'm delighted to be joined today by Dr. P.G. Foray, who is the director of our School of Public Policy. He also holds the Palmer Chair in Public Policy in the school. We look forward to a very interesting and I'm sure provocative speech. Welcome.
A few months ago, I gave another presentation on the transformation of the Canada Health Act, and a colleague immediately told me, PG, this is a career-ending speech, because in Canada, when you ask these kind of questions, you take big risks. And I want to say I'm not a barbarian. 10 years ago, I published a piece with Monique Bégin, who once again this weekend was introduced in a conference as the mother of the Canada Health Act. So we published a piece together in which, in the conclusion, we wrote that it might be a great idea to reopen the Act at this point because it was not reflecting the knowledge of the new century.
Do you have example or any comment about any jurisdiction with a public funded model where the outcome model is really working well?
Working well, you know, this is a question of appreciation, of course. But we're seeing that happening now in a lot of OECD countries at this moment. It's very one of the aspects of the ACA that I have found really fascinating is the fact that, so hospitals in the US, so those are large hospital systems, and they very often, even those non-profit, will operate under a waiver, so they could actually pay their physicians the amounts they want, they could organize care as they wish, in the conditions that they could prove that they could achieve better results than the results that have been stated by government. It's a very interesting system to foster innovation. So among these things that the ACA impose now on hospital systems is that they have to pay attention to the health of the patient in the long term. And so you're seeing hospitals that start to pay attention to employment and housing and of course of outcomes, because they will be financially penalized and they could even lose their independence as an organization if they're not able to show that outcomes have been changed positively. So it is doable.